guys, so I woke up this morning and I was like scanning on the internet, as I do. Like every time I've got a day off, I just sort of scan the internet, have a look at stuff in the news, and the first thing I saw was this article about Zoella. So I clicked on it and I read this article, and then I kind of made a point to myself, by the end of the day I needed to film a video about this. So the headline of this particular article that I was reading is, I'm just going to read it because I don't want to get it wrong. YouTube star Zoella at war with her fans over Twitter plea for privacy after spotting die-hard followers peering through windows of her £1 million mansion. And then underneath it's got some other stuff I'm just going to read. 25-year-old, real name Zoe Sugg, is losing patience with her die-hard fans. She and partner Alfie say people have been turning up at their home. Self-made millionaire from home claims she did not set out to be famous. Alfie, 22, who runs a YouTube channel, says followers need a new hobby. Oh my god, people, like, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Do you know what? I was thinking about the fact that she already shares so much of her life on the internet. She shows so much of her private life and her vlogs, and obviously YouTube, like, is both of their jobs. Like, it's what they do full time. And then to have, like, little creepy people climbing over the wall, like, trying to get a peek at you in your pyjamas, I don't know what they think's going to happen. I don't know whether they think people are just going to invite them in for a cup of tea and then they're going to be best friends forever. And the other thing that, like, really freaked me out about the article is the fact that the parents of these children, I'm guessing they must be quite young, if parents are actually having these kids on their shoulders to peer over the wall in their house. And I don't know about Alfie and Zoe, and I tend to walk around in my pants a lot of the time. And if I had to worry about little 12-year-olds, like, staring over the wall at me, that would really, really piss me off. And I think Zoe's actually been really polite in her Twitter plea, saying that she's losing her patience. Because if she's losing her patience, I'm guessing it's been going on for quite a long time. And they moved house quite a while ago, so it only would have taken a few people to find out where she was living before more and more people in the area were finding out where she was living. So I know she's going to be too polite to say anything, like, brutal, but I'm going to say it for her. So leave her alone. Like, just leave her alone. I already think she just seems like such a nice person, and she's got a huge, huge fan base. I generally think these people think these people just want them to invite them in and want to be best friends with, like, Zoella and Alfie. People, you're not going to get invited into a house. She's just going to see you as, like, a creepy creeper. I just ain't gonna. Sorry, I'm not an alcoholic. I just enjoy the occasional bottle of wine every night with my dinner. No, I'm joking. I just feel like I need to fight for her. Like, I feel like I need to put this video out there just to say, like, leave her alone. She already exposes so much of her life online. We feel like we know her. I think that's the other thing, is people probably feel like they know her. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, because people are going to be like, well, she shouldn't do this on the internet. She shouldn't put her life out there. You've got to expect that if you're famous. But come on, private space is like private space. Like, if you want to meet her, turn up to a meet and greet. If you want to meet her, go and meet her at a book signing. I find it weird when people approach me, like, when I'm out. I find it a little bit weird when I'm at work and someone approaches me and recognises me from YouTube. Like, I find that a bit, not like weird in a bad way, like weird in a good way, but I definitely split my personal and my work life. Like, definitely I don't discuss YouTube when I'm at work. Like, it's not something I think about when I'm at work, but it's something I think about in the evening. But Zoe, like, this is her life. I guess she sort of relies on the fact that people recognise her and people watch her stuff and people are inspired by her, because she does this thing online that inspires thousands of millions of people. And I guess she is going to be recognised. And I guess these people don't mean her any harm. They just want to kind of see her. And I know that's what the argument is going to be, like, against all of this, but I kind of think there's a fine line between, I don't know, like, being an inspiration to someone and having creepy creepers, like, trying to climb the walls of my house. I just think that's so weird. And people are shouting stuff as well. People are, like, peering over the wall and shouting stuff. There's a couple of random quotes from this website, and it says that she wrote on Twitter that she's really starting to lose their patience with people just turning up at their house and peering or ringing the bell. Makes me hate my house. Like, that is so sad. Honestly, that's so sad. And I really feel for her, because, you know, she didn't set out to be famous. When she started making YouTube videos randomly in her bedroom all those years ago, she didn't think, oh, I'm going to be famous and I'm going to have £1 million house and people are going to turn up at my house. Like, she just made videos because I guess she's one of those people that just inspires. And I guess she's one of those people that just was trying to do her on the internet, and she just did it at the right time when YouTube was, like, just being amazing, and her channel just blew up, and she did so amazingly well for herself. But I feel like, you know, fame comes with a price, definitely, and I guess I don't understand that because I don't have that, but I guess there are always going to be downsides to people recognising you, and there are always going to be downsides to you having, like, die-hard fans, as they call them. So it says, I'm always on the sofa, in my pyjamas, relaxing. Go away. You can't just drive to my house and climb our walls. That's really not fair. I get that. I just totally get that. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're one of these little creepers, and you're one of these little stalky people, like, just watch the stuff she puts online. She pretty much films, like, every few days, and you see her life, and she vlogs, and, you know, you're always going to be part of that if you carry on watching her videos. Don't, like, stalk her house, because that's just really mean. I'm going to stop rambling because I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to put this out there. So please share this video, like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And yeah, just leave Zoella and Alfie alone. Like, that's all I've got to say.